Have you ever had one of those moments where you just know something bigger than you is at play? Maybe you were running late for work, super frustrated, and then you found out there was a huge accident on your usual route. Or maybe you were going through the hardest time in your life, feeling completely alone, and then out of nowhere, someone showed up and said exactly what you needed to hear. Coincidence? Maybe. But what if it's something more? What if these are signs that God is watching over us? Let's be real. Life can be messy. We deal with stress, heartbreak, loss, and moments where we question everything. But sometimes, in the middle of all that chaos, little signs pop up that make you wonder, is God trying to tell me something? One of the biggest signs? Unexplained protection. We've all heard those insane stories. People missing a flight that later crashed, someone deciding last minute to take a different road and avoiding a terrible accident, or even those gut feelings that tell us don't go there or wait a little longer. Sometimes what seems like bad luck turns out to be the very thing that saves us. Maybe that delay wasn't a mistake. Maybe that gut feeling wasn't random. Maybe, just maybe, God was looking out for you. And then there's answered prayers. We've all had moments where we've begged for a sign, asked for help, or wished for something to work out. And while it might not always happen in the way we expect, somehow things do fall into place. Ever felt lost and suddenly had an opportunity land in your lap? Or prayed for strength and met someone who helped you through a tough time? Sometimes God's answers don't come as a booming voice from the sky. Sometimes they come as little nudges in the right direction, unexpected blessings, or even closed doors that push us towards something better. Speaking of people, have you ever noticed how certain people enter your life at the perfect time? It could be a friend who shows up when you're feeling alone, a mentor who helps you see things differently, or even a stranger whose words stay with you forever. It's almost like God places people in our path exactly when we need them, sometimes as a lesson, sometimes as a reminder that we're not alone. And let's not forget those moments of peace that make no sense. You know the ones. When everything around you is falling apart, but somehow deep down, you feel this strange, unexplainable calm. As if something inside you is whispering you're going to be okay. That's not just your mind playing tricks on you. That's faith. That's divine reassurance. Now, if you've made it this far, thank you, seriously. The fact that you're here reading this, thinking about this, means that you're open to seeing the bigger picture. And that alone is a sign that God is already working in your life. I know it's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day struggles, the doubts, the why me moments. But if you really start paying attention, you'll see it. God's fingerprints are everywhere. In the little moments of kindness, in the unexpected turns that lead you somewhere better, in the love and support you receive when you least expect it. So, if you're ever feeling lost, wondering if God is really watching over you, remember this: He always has been. He always will be. Sometimes all we need to do is slow down, look around, and trust that we are never alone.